Yeah. Recently, I had a few comments asking me why I have not talked about Naruto. Reviewed Naruto. Well, it's because I dropped Naruto in 2011. 11 years ago. I have not watched Naruto in 11 years. But the thing is, I watched the original Naruto in 2009. I watched all the episodes during the summer, even the filler episodes. Because at the time, I didn't know what a filler was. I thought it was all canon. And after Sasuke, betrayed everyone, I was like, why are there so many random characters everywhere? They don't even do anything. What is this nonsense? And then a year later, I learned what filler means. But then I started watching the Shippuden, and I watched every episode weekly, and I did not read the manga at all. And during Naruto Shippuden, the main villains were Akatsuki, and at the time, the leader of the Akatsuki was Pain. Now, I have not watched Naruto after Pain fight, because the Pain fight, to me, ruined the anime, completely ruined it. So, I have not seen a single episode after the Pain fight, and I have not watched Boruto. And the last time I watched Naruto was 11 years ago. I can't really talk about something that I have not watched in a long time. But in this video, I am going to talk about why I dropped the Naruto anime. They were building up the Pain versus Naruto fight. Pain attacked the village. Characters were dead left and right. Then Naruto finally turned into 8 tails and he was about to fight Pain. And then the episode came and it was garbage. Now, first of all, when I saw that episode, I was like, this has to be fan animation. This isn't real. I clicked off the site that I was in and I found another site and I started watching the episode and I was like, so two different sites had this fan animation. That's kind of odd. But no. Later I found out that it's actually the episode. The $100 million animation company with hundreds of people animating created this garbage. And this was supposed to be the most hype fight, the leader of Akatsuki at the time fighting against 8 tails. And when the episode came out, I was like, does everyone else think that this is complete shit? I can't be the only one. And everyone was praising this episode. There were comments everywhere saying that if you don't like this episode, you don't know anything about animation. This style of animation is so smooth and amazing. You are a very stupid person if you don't like this episode. Like, there were comments like these everywhere. Let me tell you what happened in the episode. The episode that made me drop Naruto 11 years ago. The fight starts, okay, and then Naruto takes a giant rock and smashes Pain into the ground like a nail. I'm not even joking. Then he punches Pain through rocks, through a mountain, and Pain leaves a little cartoon cutout of himself on the rock, like Looney Tunes. The most powerful villain, the leader of Akatsuki at the time. At one point, Pain is yelling at the top of his lungs like a maniac, and his cheeks and his nose and mouth, they start distorting, they start waving around like they're made of rubber. And there's a part where Pain punches the ground, and while he punches the ground, his face becomes a triangle. At one point, Pain was running on water, like Sonic. Pain's legs turned into a circle, like Sonic, like Roadrunner from the Looney Tunes. Then at one point, Naruto, aka the 8 Tails, punches water, creates a hole after punching water, completely ignoring the laws of nature. He punches a hole inside of water and the hole just stays there. The backgrounds in this episode looked like they were done in MS Paint. Sometimes the characters had shadows, sometimes they didn't have shadows. The entire episode was a disgrace. But of course, if you don't understand this animation, this fluid animation, oh, you're so stupid. If this was any other episode, I would still be watching Naruto, but this was Naruto versus Pain, the most hype fight at the time. And I can't forgive that. And I will never watch Naruto or Boruto or any other Ruto that comes after Boruto. And now, so you all would understand what I'm talking about, here are the best fight scenes from that episode.
If you believe it, you can be somebody. You can be somebody. If you believe it, if you believe it, you can be somebody. You can be somebody. If you believe it.
Believe it, believe it. Naruto, 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 Naruto. Believe it,
Here I am with my ninja clan. Ninja clan, here we stand. Naruto, I'm on my way. Naruto, I'll be okay. Getting ready to fight on sight. Got my best friends by my side. Sasuke, he's really cool. Sakura, the beautiful. The great Chunin. The great Chunin.